Hi, this is Purposefun Friday. Now, just for you to remember, last year in 2022, I introduced 16 personalities on the 17th of October, Purposefun Friday. And I'd like you to think back to what was written or have a look at the video again or have a look at the resource again so that you can refresh and be reminded of the message. Because remember, we were talking about the interesting thing that some people talk about reality, while other people talk about ideals. And we found that the fascination that some people make decisions on their thoughts and others make decisions on their feelings. By understanding the personality types of others, you can understand and learn about their differences and similarities so you can adapt your communication and at least understand where they're coming from. Now, that's not ignoring about your thoughts or your feelings. It's actually being able to choose your behavior based on this understanding rather than your behavior choose you. Now, you might recognize patterns in yourself that tend to control your actions. So that's why it's useful to understand these insights about you and insights about others. So I'm wanting to have a look at this around how you bring that into teams. Because in teams, you really want to value the difference of all the team members. Because that's what you want. You need the strengths of all the different players to be able to really make the biggest impact that you can. And so when you do value the difference of everyone in the team, you need to be open-minded. You need to be able to explore what their personalities and their strengths are and what they bring to that team. Now, of course, you're not just limited to personalities. You also have to consider skills and experience and knowledge and all of those sorts of backgrounds to what you want to do within your team. Nonetheless, it is important to be able to explore how their personalities contribute to building more effective team. So if you are leading a team or being a member of a team, then it is useful to explore it. Because when you do, this can actually lead to better communication. It can lead to reduced misunderstandings, more positive relationships, greater results, and more powerful leadership. Because you're working together in the synergy of all of your strengths. An example of how you can take on these different points of view is actually making a decision. You can make a decision from the perspectives of different traits within the different personalities. So, for example, the observing trait. Now, remember, that's the S. So that's about what are the facts that you need to gather before you make this decision. And then there's the N, which is intuitive. What is the purpose, the bigger picture, the possibilities of what you want to achieve? And then there's the T, thinking. And so what are the consequences of the possibilities? What is the cause and the effect? And then there's the F. So how do you feel about each of these possibilities? And then there's the P, the prospecting. What are the opportunities for each of the possibilities? The different perspectives. And then now the J, the judging. How will you choose one of those possibilities or options? You'll need to make that decision. So just using these different traits in the personalities, you can see how you can work them together to actually make a decision. So I'm going to actually include in the information about this video a wonderful resource from the 16 Personalities website. And it actually talks about how to create a better team using personality traits. So enjoy reading it. And I'd like to leave you with a wonderful little quote that really demonstrates the importance of embracing difference. Both optimists and pessimists contribute to society. The optimists, they invent the aeroplane. The pessimists, the parachute. Okay, bye. See you next time.